Hey everybody, this is Guitarist, and welcome to my commentary. I am playing some Modern Warfare 3, playing Domination, and this is like the first really good match on Modern Warfare 3 I've had in a really long time. I played around with using the Assault Strike package instead of just using stuff like UAVs. I tried to give it a shot, and it turned out to be really good. Hopefully some of you are enjoying your back-to-school week or days that you've had so far. I know that while summer vacation is amazing and great and everybody loves not going to school, during that time I did have a lot of freedom and I was enjoying myself. But it still feels good to go back to college and actually stimulate your brain instead of playing video games or doing anything else that really isn't stimulating. When I first walked into my first class, it was my Philosophy 101, and the teacher, she is really cool, and we started talking about how certain things are and what certain things mean with philosophy, and the whole time it was really cool because I felt better about myself, that I was learning, reading, getting some new knowledge in my head. Even being at home when I don't really have much else to do, I can always read ahead or do my homework while I have some free time, and it makes me feel a lot better about my day if I do something productive. So school is, it's something a lot of people don't like, but it's really good for you. A lot like Brussels sprouts. I mean, there are very few people I find that like those, but at the same time they are good for you. So that was probably not a great idea comparing school to Brussels sprouts, but you get the idea. I've been finding that as life goes on, you find yourself in a lot of situations that you would have never thought to be in as a kid or some time ago. Like, I never imagined to be one of those persons who had such a busy life with school and working almost a full-time job. I never figured I would be that busy to the point where I would have almost no time for video games or stuff, because I used to play video games all the time as a kid, and now here I am scrounging for some free time to actually do it, and it's like a blessing when I actually get the chance to go ahead and do some commentary for you guys, sit down and not have to worry about something and do it. And it's really relaxing in a way, even though sometimes playing the game gets a little stressful too much, and it's a little overwhelming when you get too much stress going on. It still feels good to be able to sit down here and do this commentary and have you guys, and knowing that you guys are sitting here and watching this, even though it's not very many at this point. And I hope that changes. But for now, we're sitting here, and it's just you, me, and the select few other people that are honestly watching this. And that's what makes me feel good about myself, honestly, is actually doing this. I like the fact that people are getting enjoyment out of what I'm doing, that I'm entertaining people. And I look back and see all the views, and I'm like, wow, that many people, even though you see videos that have, I don't know, 12 million hits, I look at that and say, wow, I have that many people watching my video, and that's all that matters to me, is that I actually have people who, out of the billions of people on this earth who are watching the video and saying, I like this, I'm glad that this is up and I get to spend my time watching it. It's an enjoyment. It's like an escape from reality, much like movies or doing anything else that kind of takes the stress away from a lot of other things. That's a good topic. Let's talk about some movies. I am a kind of guy that likes the action movies. I like comedies. I like a lot of movies. Usually I don't like to go see a scary movie in theaters. They're not very... they're not entertaining to me, and most of the time there are people who are talking during the whole thing, and some people who sit there and kind of make fun of the movie just because they can. But I'm more into like the action movies. Like, I saw Expendables, and even though it is a cliche action movie with a bunch of big stars in it, I found that it was just an awesome movie. I enjoyed watching it. The Avengers was a really great action movie, and it was completely hilarious. I love that movie. Men in Black 3, really good, really funny. Let's see... Snow White and the Huntsman, that was a great thing. Even though Kristen Stewart was in it, she did play a pretty good role along with Chris Hemsworth, and that was a good movie. Rock of Ages, I thoroughly enjoyed that because I am a guitar player. I love the 80s. The 80s is like one of the greatest things to me. There was That's My Boy, hilarious movie, very, very vulgar and immature, but hilarious nonetheless. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, probably one of my favorites of all time throughout the whole summer, and probably up on the top of my favorite movies. There was Ted, which was hilarious. Of course, The Dark Knight Rises, one of my probably favorite movies too. And there's a lot more that I probably just can't remember right now, but there were still a lot of good movies that I saw. So, getting on to the topic of video games, of course, everyone's excited for Black Ops 2 coming out. There's a lot of hype about it. I see a lot more people are playing Black Ops now. The numbers have kind of shifted. I still like to play Modern Warfare 3. I find that for some reason I've been doing a lot better at it compared to Black Ops. But because that's the thing that's really being popular now, I'll probably try to get a few more Black Ops matches in and try to focus a little less on Modern Warfare. I only play it so much because I haven't played it as much as I have played Black Ops, and I wanted to change that. And I started to do that along with this video. Let me know what you guys think about different game types, what you guys like seeing played more compared to, I don't know, Team Deathmatch, Domination, Search and Destroy. Anything that you guys say is the better game type, or if you don't care, let me know in any case, so I can provide the wonderful experience to you guys nonetheless. And something else is, let me know if you guys like seeing a lot of the same game in a row. Like, if you like to see a lot of videos of Halo or Call of Duty, and you know, the different types of Call of Duty up at one time compared to someone just playing it and, you know, uploading a few videos at a time. Tell me if you like the string of it, or if you like it to be a lot of variety. I try to really look at this a lot of the time as, well, what would I like and what would I like to see out of others? But I find it's kind of tough because that seems too biased, and I don't want to forget anybody who would, you know, like to see anything different. And that includes different games, of course, such as when we start playing Borderlands and stuff, you know, Black Ops 2. When all that starts coming out, we'll have all those coming up. And those will kind of be set in stone, as in we will be doing them no matter what, and getting a few videos up of each, at least before the other one comes out. So Borderlands, Halo, and then Black Ops. You'll see the videos come out in that order. But till then, we're probably just going to stick to some Halo and some Call of Duty gameplay to satisfy your guys' needs and wants and desires of our videos. And I'm pretty excited for Borderlands because I'm pretty happy about taking a break from some multiplayer and playing cooperatively with a few friends on the campaign, and have fun with that, because that always turns out to be a lot of fun. The more people you get, the better. I say that in a lot of videos, but it's because it's true. Playing with friends is the best way to play games. And I believe that we are going to have some good stuff with Borderlands. It's going to be fun. It's going to be funny. We're probably going to play through the campaign, maybe show you guys some highlights of the funniest parts, like how our LA Noire video was, but we plan to not do that as much. This is about the end of the video here, so I'm going to start wrapping it up. I believe the final score for me is about 31-2. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed playing it. I enjoyed commentating for you guys, and I'm glad you are watching and enjoying. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think and what your thoughts are on some of the things I asked and said. Other than that, guys, I will be seeing you guys later.